you girls?
Yeah, all the women. Woo! I want to suck Hunter's dick.
What's going on,
That's not something you
guys?
should have shouted out at the beginning of a live feed.
Right.
That's just true.
That's just me.
That's just Beardsley, just being Beardsley.
I don't want
Hey,
to.
the women that were cheering during DX's opening stick, were they not trying to suck his dick?
True.
You know they want that sexy boy.
They want the sexy boy. Sexy boy.
I'm
He
not
is your boy toy.
I'm not with any of these
Just
women.
like that video of like Triple H going, just lift your top. And the girl was like, okay, woof. And everyone was like, oh shit. Like, we need that era back. We need that era back.
You know what I want back is Shawn Michaels super kicking everybody. You don't think I'm controversial? This is controversial. What's your name?
What's your name? Stan? See, I just kicked Stan. I don't know if that was controversial, but it sure as hell was funny.
Still one of the best things I remember from at least the aggression era. The aggressive era.
Whatever it was.
The
So-
aggression, whatever. Ruthless aggression.
Ruthless aggression.
What's your name? John Cena.
Joel.
What are you here to do? Bring ruthless aggression.
He hits the Vince McMahon voice. You're like, oh
Right.
shit. Is he related to Vince?
It's inner McMahon.
Right.
So,
Yo.
hi, love you, baby bat.
Send help. I'm stuck with all the boys.
So, what I was going to tell Ruckus earlier that I wanted to wait for live. Psycho brought up a very good point earlier in Walmart. Very good. Dakota Kai, she used to team with Ruby Riott in ROH. So, if we could get her to the main roster and go with the Riott Squad, we could have an 8-women tag match of the 4 horsewomen versus Dakota Kai and the Riott
The
Squad.
4 riot women.
I think that would be pretty fucking bomb. Yeah.
I'd watch that.
I would watch that twice. I'd watch it twice.
And it would actually give the Riot Squad a push.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of the Riot Squad getting that little push and then fall
I
back.
was not happy that they at least. I understand that they pushed Natty for that, but I didn't understand why.
Yeah.
But now she had a title match and she still lost it.
Yeah, she's still
That match was too soon.
Yeah.
That title match was
Like,
way too soon.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
That was just way too like early and like during at least anything about the storyline. Why? Unless they want to actually do something, then yeah, at least do something.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It
Now we
was,
see
it was pretty bad.
Just move the cheesy balls.
I did move the
Bye.
cheesy balls. I had to move the cheesy balls so I could
I
see
saw them. I was like,
Yeah.
cheesy balls.
Don't worry, they're still safe.
Yes.
Cheesy balls.
Cheesy
Not
balls.
sponsored.
That's what my dad calls them. He loves calling them cheesy balls.
Mom, where are my cheesy pips?
They're right here, son. We have
So-
the entire thing.
Braun Strowman wins the fucking match that he had against Baron Corbin.
With like the 5 or 6 other fucking people.
Can we even say that Braun Strowman actually won that match?
I don't know. Did he really even do anything?
All he
Except
did
for
was
lift
pin
a
him.
foot?
All he did was fucking pin him.
Not even pin him.
Just
He
put his
stepped
foot
on him.
He just stepped on him, yeah. He pulled a fucking Big Show and just stepped on him.
Oh, he did.
Imagine the people that actually get stiffed on Big Show. Do you even?
Oh, imagine like poor Rey Mysterio back in
That
the early
one day,
thousands.
Yeah.
Big Show just steps over him, puts his entire fucking weight on him. You're like, oh!
Wait. How did that go?
They all look congested. Like,
They all look constipated.
constipated, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm congested because of the fucking allergies.
That's the sound you make when Big Show steps on you.
Slowly just running out of
Wherever
air.
it goes.
Oh, that was great. But Baron Corbin is no longer GM, and I'm fucking happy.
Yay.
But Paige isn't GM either, damn it.
Oh.
Now I don't
Yeah,
have a reason
why
to
why
tune in
take
a second.
Paige out of the picture? Paige wasn't a problem.
No, she wasn't. I don't understand why they just dropped it. Like a
They
bad
shot their
habit.
phone
Come
trying
on,
to
man.
dangling out of their car.
You know what I just remember?
Probably.
Reyes
You
always-
know what's good. Just don't get all rated R like your boy Xavier Woods.
Oh! Yo, that was honestly one of my favorite moments of the past like year.
The past PG era, that's the most controversial line.
Can we talk about? I think it
Let's
was
talk
last
about
week.
it.
That was like last week, I think. The ice shavy.
Yeah, the rats, the
ice
red-
shavy. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ice shavy.
That was fucking great.
I thought that was so good.
That was like the corniest fucking thing I've seen, but it was fucking great at the same time. It was like so stupid but funny at the same time.
It was so bad that it was good. You know
Seamus
And
was,
even Vanilla Ice said it's like it's not the worst rendition of my song, but it was great.
but it was alright.
Ice shaming. That sounds like it could be like a bad alcoholic beverage.
Right.
Give me the ice shaming.
Give me the ois shaming.
Oi shaming.
Ois.
Why do we sound like we're Australian and Irish mixed together? Oi shaming.
Ois shaming.
Oi.
Hey, stay with there.
What is it? Oi. No.
Speaking of, Kid Crusher is coming out with some shit.
New stuff?
Some-
shit.
Some new shit. He's trying to get to the US, so he's coming up with the new shit to try to get back.
Sorry.
Yeah, since when?
Kid Crusher, I got much love for you, bro, but
It's been a hot minute, but I'm excited.
it's been a long time.
We
Sean,
need
come on,
you
bro.
back.
Come on,
We
Sean.
want you back. Just come back to us.
Come back to the
I
dark
think I
side.
just name dropped a real name. Now he's like,
He's like, oh, he said my real name.
sorry, Sean.
The
he
magic,
says it again. He doesn't give a fuck.
the magic is dead. You just killed it. Why would
Yeah,
you
the
do that?
mystique of him is dead now. Thanks, man.
Now he's just Crusher.
Now he's just Crusher.
No longer a kid.
Yeah, you
Now a man.
Slightly older kid Crusher.
teenage crusher.
Teenage Crusher. Yeah, I like
Teenage
that.
Never mind.
Crusher.
That sounds really bad
Teenage
for him.
Mutant Crusher.
Whoa, shit.
That could go through a whole nother lawsuit for him.
Yeah.
He's a teenage,
Teenage
crusher.
crusher.
What?
Ugh, I can see why that name was said.
Ooh.
Nope.
Ooh.
So this weekend we're gonna be smoking a lot of weed.
A lot of
No, well, this one is, but me, I'm gonna be massaging people.
Well, he smokes
go
weed.
to the table and get your massage on by one of the best massage people out
Get
there.
your motherfucking rub on.
Yeah, get your fucking rub on.
Rub with the best.
Oh my god.
Rub with the best, cause fuck the rest. I like how we had to plug him so hard right there.
The best there is that rubs. The best there was that rubs, and the best there ever will be.
The
that
best
rubs.
rub there is, the best rub there was, the best rub.
Oh yeah,
there
by
ever
the way,
was.
smell that,
Smell
Ruckus.
that, Ruckus.
Oh,
That's
Smell
my
that
new,
rub.
that's
Smell
my,
that rub, yeah.
that's my homemade, that's my homemade rub.
Oh, I just got it on
There
my
you
nose.
go, there you go, that's all that.
Oh, he got it on the nose.
You know what? Fuck it. It
Just a
actually
little
smells
bit.
really nice. You know what?
Ruckus, don't do what Drew did.
It's,
Don't
yeah,
try to sniff
don't
things in your
fucking
It's my new THC muscle rub.
That's not how you do the marijuanas.
Yeah,
I
learned
rub it
the
into my
hard way.
nose.
I learned the hard way.
Muscle
because I'm
rubbed it
smoking
into his
marijuana.
nose.
I feel like I still have like fucking.
I got my
Probably
my
do.
new lotion I made
My nose.
for
It was
Kushstock.
spicy.
It's got some THC in it. It's got
My
some good
nose
stuff.
is now full of weed.
But yeah,
Greatness.
I will be at a vendor's booth doing a lot of free massages.
My vampire ass is gonna be walking around everywhere. This fool and one of our satanic friends that will be joining us later today.
Finger guns.
You guys know Adam.
Yeah.
It's Adam.
Bang,
It's Adam.
It's Adam.
It's Lucy.
It's
Lucy!
Lucy.
It is loose.
Lucy, I'm home.
Baba loose.
Right.
Baba loose.
We're clouded.
So-
We're already clouded.
And we're playing.
It's Marty Scroll. It's
Yeah,
Marty Scroll.
It's big Marty Scroll. We sent
Yeah.
him into like this machine that just made him a little bit bigger and taller. Boom. Perfect.
It's Marty Scroll.
It is known
Marty
as the
Scroll.
villain.
It's the villain, Lucy.
Oh, I got a message.
What message? Is it important?
Somebody. No, it is not
Then
important.
forget about it.
Forget about
It doesn't matter what you message.
Okay, so what is your guys' take on Gable and
No.
the glorious Gable getting the titles?
No. Just no. I don't agree
My
with
face right there said it all.
See, we both were just in agreement on that. Chad Gable's pretty cool. Randy Root.
Randy Root. Randy Root.
Randy.
Wow, give him a whole other persona there.
Randy Root.
So Randy Orton and Bobby Roode had a baby. Now it's Randy Roode. So Bobby Roode.
Oh
my bad.
God, you just gave me a.
So I fucked up on
Very-
that shit. Bobby
That
Roode.
would be an interesting.
glorious.
That would be an
A glorious
interesting.
viper.
That would actually be an interesting combo, though,
It
if
would.
you give them the tag team.
Randy Rude. Randy screws Gable. Then we could have Gable go back with Angle's illegitimate son.
Yeah, if he
And
decides,
they
if he
can
ever
remake,
comes back.
they can remake American Alpha
It's a question if he ever comes
against
back now.
against the glorious Vipers.
Ooh.
Book it, Vince. We already know you watch us and steal our ideas.
Yeah, seriously, I feel like he did.
Yeah, trust me. Vince is like, I need fresh ideas. Let's watch these YouTube creators and see what they come up with. And hey, we come up with some pretty decent shit.
This is a good idea.
The glorious Viper, I like that.
I mean, they are hiring writers. Might as well hire us, right?
Yeah, right? Like, hire the crew, because straight up, fucking...
We will make WWE
Why,
great again.
why would you get pissed off at AJ, but not at Brock?
I want to see the animal. Come on, AJ.
So wait, AJ Styles and now Batista?
Right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, is this his transformation into Dave Batista?
He's gonna come out to
Instead of going like this, he's just like, ah!
He's gonna go like this, like...
Right? He's just like, ah! Oh,
Well,
man.
it would be interesting if he was with the club again. If he
I want to know if they're even gonna do that. Or maybe they might do that.
Him with the club and Finn.
Well,
I mean,
that one match that they had Demon Balor versus AJ, and they both did it. I was like,
Like, where they did that.
Epic foreshadowing.
I know, seriously.
WWE's like, you want this? You want this? Fuck you.
You don't get none of this.
It's
Not
not
thanks.
too sweet. It's not sweet at all. You don't get shit. You know what you get? You know what you get?
Sour.
Merry fucking Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Rusev is your United States champion.
Rusev Day.
Rusev Day! Rusev Day! Rusev Day! Dude, Rusev getting the United States Championship, I was so happy. I was
On
like,
his
yes.
birthday and Christmas, may I add.
I was so happy. I was like, yes.
The Christmas Bulgarian gets the United States
wait.
title.
Does this mean that Rusev is Jesus?
I thought Lana was gonna come out of her skirt though. If you saw that, like Lana's skirt was like super fucking tight, and she was like trying to like jump around and everything, and I'm like,
Oh shit.
that
CJ,
skirt's
pull
good.
your skirt down. Pull your dress down, CJ.
that skirt's gonna fucking rip. Like that skirt was gonna go clink by.
They cared about the title win, they all just cared about Lana.
We were gonna have another rated R live celebration.
Hey!
Agent Lita 2.0. The Russian edition.
The Russian and Bulgarian edition.
The Bulgarian get down.
She's not having her shit today.
I'm trying to
She's trying to
drive.
drive.
She's not having
Can
her
you
shit
not
today.
film that close to the driver?
She's
You're
not
gonna end up with a
Hey, don't fuck with the camera.
Don't fuck with the driver.
I'm fucking with you. I'm not touching you.
I'm
Can't
not
get mad.
touching you.
Not touching you.
I need to put up with this for 3 days. How many days? 2 days. Oh god, and it's not even been an hour yet, and there's
No, it has not.
You know? It hasn't even been an hour since we got Ruckus. This is true.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
10.
Whatever happened to fucking 10? Whatever happened?
She's all the way number 10 down the list.
I was like,
Superstars
did 9
of the
murder
year.
him or something?
He's number 10 superstars that we've forgotten in 2018.
Aww.
Oh.
Sorry, Ty.
I don't know, he might come out as number 10 again.
Or
I
11.
like Ty.
He's coming out as
He's a
11.
good
He's a
superstar.
good wrestler. They're just like, oh, you're on the payroll, don't worry. You'll wrestle eventually.
Wait, speaking of
Royal
him, he
Rumble.
actually was
Royal
the one who
Rumble.
was Stan that got kicked in the face.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he
He was
was!
Stan.
That is true.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn, you learn something every day, just like I learned that Patrick was Velveteen Dream.
But you only remembered him because his name was Stan and he got kicked in the face.
Well, that's all we know about Stan. His name was Stan and he was super kicked.
Or when Johnny Gargano came out looking like a Pokeboy. That, like way back in Velocity.
Johnny Failure. Johnny Failure.
Hey, speaking of Johnny though, what about DIY reunited?
Yo, I was so fucking pissed. Let me just tell you, I was so fucking pissed when fucking I thought Alistair was gonna win. They swerved me hardcore. I thought he was gonna win, and nope, steel cage to the face. And I was like, oh, Gargano's just gonna wait. Why is he coming? No.
I felt like they're gonna both come back, but they're gonna come to the main roster just as a fucking force. I have a feeling that might happen, bro. They might rejuvenate the tag team division, maybe.
Listen
Just
here, Vince.
maybe.
I know you watch us.
So just saying, in case you decide to take
If that
my fucking
happens,
idea.
he called it
I
first.
called it.
Called it first.
But then who would Alistair team up with?
Bray Wyatt.
Oh shit! Holy
Bro!
shit!
Bro!
Yo!
A straight up satanic cult.
That would be fucking awesome.
Or if they decided just to sign
Considering
Brody
the
King.
description and the cryptic shit that fucking Bray was saying on fucking social.
Follow the buzzard and fade to black.
Oh yo!
Like, that even sounds good together.
It does. Follow the buzzards, then fade to black. Or would it be follow the buzzards or fade to black?
Fade to black with the buzzards.
Oh, hey, there we go. Walk with the buzzards.
Into the darkness.
Elias and
Dude,
Bram.
sign Brody King and have him team up with Alistair.
Yo.
Or Bram.
Yo, Bram. I forgot all about Bram.
Bram or maybe... Oh, dude, that'd be dope as fuck if they decide to sign my twin, Jimmy Havoc.
Literally his twin. Look at him.
Well, not right now, I look like
it would be
LAX.
I don't think Jimmy.
I fucking look like straight up LAX right now.
Yeah, like both of you guys together.
Hey, there you go. LAX.
Hey, I can literally join them too. At
Just
least
be
I have
like,
one-
yeah, LA.
All right. Question for you two, and Shannon, if Shannon wants to hop in.
Okay, what?
Who do you think is going to be the first women's tag team champions?
Ooh.
Hmm,
Well, who's
okay.
popular right now?
Well, from what I maybe think, I don't know, it could fall between with Sasha and Bailey, or because of a rumor I've heard, it could be Trish and Lita coming back just for that, just to help make them titles actually worth it.
Don't bring more part-timers into this, okay?
We're gonna have to.
Give it to someone who deserves it.
Who
What?
I really do think would deserve that, straight up. That actually acts like a fucking team.
Damn, I'm trying to think.
Riot Squad.
You know,
Riot Squad, yes,
I'd like to see either Riot Squad or Mandy and Sonya.
Because-
even though they aren't pushed.
Because Riot Squad, like I said, Riot Squad.
They win the title. They win the titles. Dakota Kai comes up for the Women's Royal Rumble. WrestleMania, we're gonna have the Riot Squad versus whoever's called up from the Four Horsewomen.
With the Four Horsewomen
There we go.
for the titles.
Yeah.
For the titles.
There we go.
And you also have the situation that happened at TLC.
Do you think they'd let them hold it under the Freebird rules?
They might. Freebird! I mean, they already let them do the Freebird anyways.
They did with New Day. I don't see why they wouldn't.
I mean, they did it with them, and they did do it at least one time. With,
I don't like the
Undisputed
Freebird
Era.
rules. I don't like that.
I don't
rule.
either.
I fucking hate that rule. Like you didn't see that with DX at all.
Nope.
Even though DX was the faction. Like
Should-
Freebird rules need to
Talk
stop.
about how overpowered DX would have been if they had the Freebird rules.
Oh,
Let's just
fuck,
throw Hunter in
bro.
every single match.
Let's just throw like, oh, Xbox. Oh, he's hurt. Let's throw.
Oh, Sean, you want to wrestle? Oh, you're wrestling tonight? Okay, Hunter, it looks like it's you. Oh,
You
Hunter,
wanna know why?
Hunter, you want the night off? Okay, let's call China. China, get over here.
You want to know why?
All right.
Because Triple H doesn't work Tuesdays.
Oh, that has to be one of the most savage lines I ever heard come from Paul Heyman's
Hey, you
mouth.
want to know why
True.
you're champion?
What
Because
a-
Triple H does not work
You want
Tuesdays.
to shoot from the hip, Johnny boy.
But you know why he doesn't work Tuesdays, right? It's Taco Tuesday.
Yup.
He has priorities.
I was gonna
I
say it's
understand.
because he was boning his wife on Tuesdays, but
Why not both?
yeah,
Why not tacos
He
and
gave
fucking?
Stephanie
like,
no chance.
Stephanie had no chance.
No chance in hell. She took the
She
game.
really did. I mean, she was passed out and like,
Yeah.
Took time to play the game.
I want to marry honey.
And then they actually did have like an official wedding
Yeah,
later
yeah.
on, but
I know.
And didn't he called her something like absolutely savage during that wedding too. I forget the line.
He says a lot of shit, especially it's funny because like you remember when DX like reunited like the first time they're like, oh you remarried what's her face again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Months later they had that feud with Randy Orton. He comes back, he's like, you hit my wife. I'm like, did you just say a couple months ago that you guys weren't married?
I forget. Didn't Randy Orton punk kick Stephanie like in 2009?
No, I think he
Because I
RKO'd
remember
her or something like.
Yeah, he RKO'd her and he kissed her because Hunter was like tied onto the ropes.
Yeah,
I could have sworn it was a
RKO'd
punk
her.
kick. No, he
No.
punk kicked Shane and he punk kicked Vince.
There we go. Yeah.
There we go. That's what it was.
yeah, that was it.
Orton needs to go back to his Legend Killer gimmick. Bring it back. Let him punt kick people again.
Well, they kind of are giving him that gimmick, but in a very awkwardly weird way. Not even PG, just weird way, because
he's like the one
he's
person
going
that would
after
not be
Jeff
PG.
right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're giving him that whole gimmick with Jeff, and I'm like,
He
okay.
was not PG during that Hell in a Cell match.
No, it was not PG during that match.
That
Let's
match,
just
that
say
match was very gory.
we all thought it was Hardy who landed on his neck, right?
Neck.
Yeah. We thought he
literally
died.
broke his neck.
Me and Ruckus were like, oh shit, he landed like right on his
We
neck.
all did that whole like.
Is he
oh,
okay?
Like, was that supposed to happen? He bounced off, dude. Like, is he
Insert that gif of Hunter and Sean looking at each other.
Yeah,
Like, we wanted tables, but not like that.
Right?
pretty much.
Not where
we
people
want
die.
that? Not like that.
Tables, not death.
Necks, broken necks.
Tables, not death.
Hey, they should have that
I
guy.
came here to break
Hey.
necks and cash checks.
Hey, they should have that guy with the big fat neck join WWE.
Oh, he'll
Trying to give him a neck breaker.
Oh fuck, dude.
Okay, so who do we have coming into WWE? We have
Coming
EC3.
wait, up to the main roster.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Lars Sullivan.
Lars
Lacey
Sullivan.
Lacey Evans.
EC3.
EC3.
Okay,
Missionary.
what were we talking about with Lacey
We
though?
love Lacey Evans. All three of us do, I think.
What were we talking? But see, I don't see her as a main roster gimmick.
That's true.
I don't see her gimmick
That's
being
what
main
Fashion-
roster.
Fashion.
Fashion police though.
They did have one thing where she actually, back in an NXT show, she managed the Forgotten Sons for one time though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can see that happening again.
Okay.
I mean, she was a former military and SWAT, so she would fit in perfectly.
She's a scourge.
No,
She's a scourge.
she would be perfect with AOP.
Yo, get rid of Conan. Get the fuck rid of Conan. No one likes. Fuck you, Conan. No one likes you. And we'll put her in there. And
Fuck
then,
you,
and
Conan.
then AOP can have a good push finally.
God damn, mean girls. Jesus, get the burn book out, why don't you, at the same time? Nobody likes you, get out of here.
Okay, let's just be real though. Conan's a fucking asshole. He's always been a fucking asshole. You can't say I'm wrong. You can't say I'm wrong.
Nope.
He's always been an asshole.
Nope.
And that's why I don't like Conan. Normally I like asshole heels. Not Conan though.
Conan is a different type of person. He's had a reputation. That's the issue. He has a major reputation.
Yeah, he has a
Especially
notoriety.
with like Vampiro and like all these other people, he has like the worst reputation.
So pull Conan out, stick Lacey Evans in there. Gold. Or Fashion Police, like you were saying. I like that too. I like that idea.
I think Fashion Police would work because of her gimmick being Miss Fashionista.
Like a
She
50s
could be,
pinup
but
girl.
like,
Like da 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 da.
but Fandango and freaking Tyler Breeze are just too
Excuse me. You gotta say it right. It's
Fandango.
There you go.
That motherfucker has a win over Chris Jericho from WrestleMania.
Wrestle fucking Mania.
Out of all people.
Jericho put him over. Jericho,
And where's he now?
hats off to you, buddy.
I know,
Hats off to you,
that
Jericho.
bandana off to you.
Quite
for
literally.
that.
You're
Hats
doing
off.
the good. You're doing the good work out here in WWE still, Jericho. We love you. Putting over young talent, unlike some people who just got signed to Raw and SmackDown. John Cena.
Da, 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 da.
Are you
Yeah,
okay
yeah.
back there, boo boo?
No.
He's a free agent. He's always been free agent.
No, but I know he doesn't put over young talent though.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Not like
No.
Jericho. Cena just kind of,
But I like Jericho's like crow gimmick he's got going on for
This whole thing at
NJPW.
New Japan.
So we said Lacey, we said Lars, we said EC3.
I mean, she
Okay, you can't have
Yeah.
EC3. I'm
Talking
sorry.
about that. You were talking about this earlier.
can't talk about it.
EC3 is one of those names that is from the other brand. We cannot have EC3. What the fuck is going on here?
EC fucking 3's in the house. Abracadabra. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? But honestly,
His name is Ethan
Carter,
Carter
the third.
the third, aka Dixie Carter's son.
Hey, I
That's
can see
what
it-
that gimmick was for.
And I can see it actually being a pretty cool thing because it's like, all right, he left
What
one
was-
company just to become bigger in another.
What was
Why
his
not?
name when he was in NXT the first time? I forget his name. His
Drake, no,
not Drake Maverick. Drake Maverick's the guy who
Derek,
pissed
no,
himself.
Derek Bateman.
There you go, Derek Bateman.
There we go.
Derek
Oh my God.
Bateman was
Bring
the
it
other.
back. Bring back Bateman.
Bring back Derek. Derek needs to be brought back.
Yeah. And then that's 4, right? And then heavy machinery.
There is going to be
That's the only reason I think they lost to Undisputed Era this past week.
them, and there's also
Because
the
they
other
called
reason
out.
why Lacey Evans got pinned too.
Yeah, because she's getting called up too.
Easy 3 on the other hand, probably not going to get pinned.
Trouble,
Hey, EC3 is to the point of, but like, we have EC3, and then, but like the tag team, though, where do you see them going? Because
Okay,
stakes and weights, baby.
I have a feeling they're going to get thrown into like that loop where it's just they're just going to be thrown into a tag match, and then all of a sudden for like 2 weeks later they're going to disappear and not reappear probably until like another Royal Rumble.
They're gonna be fucking.
To the greatest Royal Rumble again.
They're gonna be fucking. What's that fucking?
They're gonna be fucking.
They're gonna be fucking, yeah!
No, that brand.
I brought
205?
that's interesting show.
No.
They're gonna, heavy machinery is gonna be on 205 Live.
The guys that are all painted up.
Oh, the new Ascension?
Yeah,
They might
the
get a bigger push than
Ascension.
Ascension.
I hope they get a better
Only
push.
reason why is just because of what's his face, the fatter one. What's his name?
Can we talk about the Ascension and how they were misused?
They're very
I
misused.
feel so bad.
They're like the most
'cause they were
intimidating looking team,
fucking awesome.
and then they lose like from
And they
Every
can
other
fucking
match.
Wrestle. They can fucking wrestle, and still Vince is like, no,
Victor was trained in the Heart Dungeon. Come on.
we don't want no Ascension out here.
Ascension with Aleister Black.
Yo, you were asking who Alistair could team with? Give him fucking Connor or Victor. Give him Connor or Victor and let the other manage.
Call them the Cult.
Yo! Yes! It's a dead gimmick, but still! Yes!
Yes.
He's like, you know what?
Fickle.
Fickle!
Fickle.
I fucking love that. Fickle!
Every time he says fickle, I'm always like, fickle than a pickle.
Fickle than a pickle.
Fickle like a pig.
Fickle like a pickle.
Can
Hey.
we also talk about
Hashtag that,
how-
fickle like a pickle.
Vince's son, Shane McMahon, has won the title of Best Wrestler in the World? They literally did a contest taking CM Punk's nickname, and then they're like, you know what? Let's fuck CM Punk even more. We're gonna give it to Shane McMahon of all fucking people.
Who is more offended though, CM Punk or Chris Jericho?
Ooh, let's have Chris Jericho versus Shane McMahon, WrestleMania for the best wrestler in the world.
Triple threat, best in the world, all three.
Yo,
CM Punk,
hang on.
Shane McMahon, and Chris Jericho.
Do you know how fucking hype
I would watch
that
that.
WrestleMania
I would
crowd
watch
would
that.
be if it was
like-
if it was Shane McMahon and Chris Jericho and they didn't bill it as a triple threat, and then all of a sudden, the roof would fucking explode. It would explode.
Insanely explode.
Dude, imagine like
Wherever we would be calling. All three of us would be calling each other like, "Are you watching this right now?"
We'd just be like,
right? That would be my face right there.
dude, I'm gonna sound like Joey Styles.
Oh my god! Right?
oh my god! Mamma mia!
I hit the Morrow line. Mamma mia!
Bro, literally, we yelled that chant so many fucking times.
That chant was yelled so much at the event. It was so annoying.
You can literally see Morrow like happy too. You can see him just losing his shit, dude.
Right?
Like, the most of the time we actually were watching him. I'm like, dude, look at Morrow.
I felt bad when Morrow was on SmackDown and JBL constantly.
JBL.
Yeah, fuck JBL.
You were
No,
clearly
he's
used to
gonna-
be just Bradshaw. That's it. Just Bradshaw. Then you turned into a fucking like money tycoon, and now you became a bitch.
No. Okay, does
You lost
anybody
the beard and you
remember when
became
Bradshaw literally almost killed a guy when he first started in WWE? And they will never talk about that again.
Not the blue beating incident. No.
No, not the blue meat.
I don't think I know what you're talking about. Actually. Damn.
They had a gimmick fight where JBO was a cowboy and he was fighting another fucking like, I think it was like a rock star
Another
looking
cowboy?
dude. Like that was like an undercard. It was like an undercard fight
Yeah.
that they it was like a bring up fight. So they were trying to like
You wanna just
pull
see on
up-
Leader Velocity?
Was it a normal match or was it?
Yeah, it
Texas,
was-
like bell match.
No,
Imagine
no.
Hitting someone with a bell.
no, it was like a full normal match.
Oh shit.
But he literally almost decapitates this dude on
With
the
a close
rope and like he did the whole like drop and missed the guy missed the hands
Oh,
and
and actually
like
took it on the
and
neck.
actually took it on the neck and
that's those of you who don't know, which I'm sure everyone knows since we're a
Eternally
wrestling
disgusting.
channel, those ropes aren't fucking ropes. They're metal. They're fucking metal, like twine and wire.
Metal
Dude,
twine and a little bit of like comfort on the ropes.
if you can even call it comfort, I mean, shit.
Because-
So when they hit either arm first or like hand to kind of give them a little bit of a bounce.
Yeah.
And this dude, I kid you not, like Bradshaw missed the throw or something. And the dude literally did one of those like flail and land on the rope like this, just straight up neck into the rope.
Oh, dude, that's what happened to
And
Mysterio. I never heard Mysterio.
Pedro del Mato, which is in AAA. What happened with him and Rey Mysterio?
When Ray killed that dude.
yeah,
On accident.
Anyway, I'm gonna
Yep.
say that for sure, but you know, I actually remember seeing it. His face, his neck literally landed right here, and it went boom, boom, and then his whole body stopped.
Yeah.
His-
Yeah.
Dude, I just remember watching. I'm like, dude, no,
That was
dude,
fucking
no.
no.
Dude, I have never like an actual death like right there. And, yeah.
But yeah,
Dude, you
it's
know
one
Rey
of those
Mysterio
things
feels
that
like
was
shit.
it was aired on
He stopped for a
TV,
long time.
but it was never talked about again because of Bradshaw's like whole gimmick.
Yeah.
Afterwards, like they wanted to give him a push, and after he heard somebody, they're like,
Should we really give this guy a push?
and then they just totally give him a new gimmick,
Or, you know what, let's put him with Ron Simmons and call him the APA.
and then they totally give him they gave him that new gave him a completely new gimmick and was like,
Never
okay,
talk
he's
about
good.
this again.
Yeah.
Never talk about this again.
Exactly.
But you guys are talking about it again.
Well, we're not affiliated with the WWE.
Don't
We
talk
can
about it.
God, guys, this is supposed to be a happy event, not sad.
Right? Here we are taking a dark turn.
Yeah, you guys went there. That's dark.
So you know
Goddamn.
Brian Pillman, right?
Oh, fucking hell, bro. Let's talk about
Wow.
Oh, he went there.
What
Wow,
Kevin Sullivan. That's what I
Ruckus.
was referencing when I said Kevin
Ruckus,
Sullivan.
you asshole.
Wait, hang on.
You
hang on.
asshole.
Real quick, let me ask you. Do you really think Chris Benoit murdered his family, or do you think it was,
God
the Kevin
damn.
Sullivan thing?
We're
I've
getting
heard-
real talk.
I heard some things
I've
too.
heard some serious shit about this Kevin Sullivan shit, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if in my heart of hearts I really believe he did it. I don't know if,
I
I
really
don't
don't
know.
You guys
The
are
world
getting
may never
dark
know,
so
though.
fast. Dear God.
never know.
Hi, welcome to Ruckus TV.
Welcome to Ruckus TV. We talk about wrestling and music and death.
Fuck your gods, remember that.
Yeah.
Speaking of death and darkness,
And fucking gods.
tis
We're
the
gonna probably
season.
see some because we're in traffic. They
Oh,
might
the
be
Black
next
Craft
to
event?
The Black Craft event.
I missed it.
I
How
did
was
too,
it?
unfortunately.
How was it?
Oh,
And
it was
so far.
phenomenal. Like
Was
it
there
was,
darkness
it was
and
Was it AJ
amazing.
Styles phenomenal, or was it Bobby Roode glorious?
It was both.
Or
at
was
the same
it
time.
The Miz?
Because it was so.
Awesome!
Okay, so for those of you who don't know,
It's
there's
wonderful!
one of those guys that like literally is now in every faction, and one of those up and comers that like every faction just wants them, including WWE.
Wait, which one?
Killer fucking Cross,
Killer Cross.
who is
The chosen son.
the chosen fucking son.
Apparently, you're Pinhead's son. Killer Cross.
Like, oh, and the way he came out in that, he comes out in this fucking like leather face looking skin mask
What's going on over there?
that's got like the cut
Someone's
and everything. It's got like a scar on his head. You know, he's got the scar on the mask's head and everything. And you're just like, what the fuck? And then he takes out the jacket. And you see all the tattoos. And you're like, yes, yes, Killer Cross. Fuck yes.
Sicker if it was freaking Aleister Black.
But
Well,
that,
Aleister Black signed with NXT.
yeah, they're
I was actually
WWE.
thinking about this. What if a wrestler just signed up to a different company but under a different name and they didn't know? What if that happened?
So
Book
CJ,
authors do it all the time,
CJ,
so.
you saw Tis
Well,
the season.
That's why when someone's someone's daughter is on Blackcraft, she goes by her official
Soraya.
name.
I was just gonna say that.
She's by her official name.
Did Rhea Senior get the title? This season. Okay. Have
Valkyrie.
you seen anything from Bellatrix, either of you?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you seen the matches that they've had together?
Yes.
Okay. I really think, especially since she's not GM of SmackDown anymore, I'm pretty sure she's like free agent or some shit like that. But still, I would really like to see Saraya Knight versus Saraya Knight.
If that would even happen, that's the thing.
For the
Because
Black
of
Craft
Pa-
Women's Championship. It's happened
Paige-
before! It's happened before, damn
Because
it!
of Paige being injured now.
No,
Okay,
it
but
would
her
be
mom knows how
it
to
would
throw
be
her around.
Ashley McKnight or something
Yeah.
because that was her other name was like Ashley McKnight versus
McKnight.
Soraya Knight
I think that would be awesome.
as a tag
Still.
team though.
Yeah, straight up fighting with the family.
Yo, WWE pulls a swerve and they sign Saraya. They sign Saraya, the mom.
Actually,
The
And
mom.
they tag team her and Paige up, and that's who they throw the women's champion. The tag team
can she just
championship
like
on.
pull a Daniel Bryan and make a comeback? Be like,
I'm back, bitches.
Okay,
Riot Squad
okay, I'll let-
versus the Night Family. Yo, that would be interesting. Riot Squad versus the Night Family for the women's tag team championship. I could get down with that.
the most
I
punk
can
and
get
metal
down with
looking
that.
women of the
But
division.
but WWE, since Vince likes to watch our videos, that's what joked
Okay,
before about.
so this is another one.
Find
This
out
is
he really
okay.
does.
So going back to
Sign
WWE
Zack.
though, with
Sign
like
Zack.
so going back to WWE with like the whole faction issue. Why leave Sonya Deville out in the cold when she's an MMA star too?
Yeah,
Because she's not as cool as the other ones.
Okay, but
She has like no personality compared to the other ones.
okay,
No,
now
she does.
she just doesn't. She isn't allowed to show it. I feel like
She's not allowed to be full lesbian.
Oh,
Whoa!
hang on, that's
Whoa!
Purely speculation.
as Manic would say, that's purely speculation.
You went there. Why'd you go there? You
But
didn't have to go there.
did you know
Because I'm
that
an
they
asshole.
have, did you know that they have a YouTube channel? I stumbled across their YouTube channel
Who?
recently. Sonia and Mandy.
Yeah.
They review donuts. I was
Yeah.
like, what? That's fucking hilarious. That's awesome.
Yeah, they reviewed donuts and
Isn't
shit.
it to Mandy's Donuts? That's what it is. Plug right there. Haha.
That was a great
To
part.
Mandy's Donuts.
To Mandy's donuts. And then,
And then Sheamus has
but
a workout.
you know
channel.
who I really want to see though in Blackcraft? Rosemary.
Yes. Yes.
I would
Yes.
completely be down for that.
I would please sign Rosemary because right now she's being super fucking cryptic with all of her posts, which is
It's a
amazing.
critter from Cudwood.
We're vaping. It's vape time.
That's nice. That is
Makes my
nice.
car smell wonderful because my father's car smells like ass.
I mean, I can make it smell more wonderful.
It's vape time.
Wonderful!
It's vape time.
Yeah.
Ah! Jesus!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a vape break.
Vape break. Vape break. Vape
Hashtag
break.
vape
Vape break.
Who wants a vape break?
That was a large man on a little bike.
That was a large man on a tiny bike. That's
Fat
like Big Show
guy
riding a
in a
cross
little
rocket.
bike.
Could you let's
Fat guy on
relish-
a little
relish that thought
bike.
real quick? Big Show riding a crotch rocket.
Oh my god.
That just
No,
gave
one
me
of those
something
mini
to laugh
bikes. One of those mini bikes. You
Yeah.
see like little
Those
kids
mini
ride.
crotch rockets.
about. Yes.
This thing's
Oh.
great.
I think it would
No,
his
you
ass
just
would
build
swallow
it durable enough to withstand. He's lost a lot of weight recently too. I mean,
I actually was surprised.
like props on Big Show for that. He's dropped like 200 fucking pounds.
Yeah,
since,
true.
Since he was like
Bravo to
500.
him.
you know?
He's
True.
like the one guy that's turned heel and faced most than anybody.
And honestly, he's been around a
No,
lot.
he's the
longer
Seth
than
Rollins though.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Seth Rollins, Mr. I'm a face and now I'm a heel. No, I'm a face. Now I'm a heel. No face. No face. What?
Big Show is quite, as one would say, fickle.
And then the funny
Fickle.
thing is that what's her
So he's
face
just
is
no
kind of
longer
similar
thick.
to Nia Jax.
Just
She
point
fucking
him.
switches to face and heel all the time too.
Yeah.
I don't like Nia Jax. Hashtag sad facts.
I don't like Nia as well.
Sorry.
I mean, I like
I think she's pretty good, but
I like
she's a
Congo
little
Kong
sloppy.
better.
When it comes to
I like
in-ring
Congo
work,
Kong
she is
better.
sloppy.
I like Tamina Snuka better than I like Nia Jax. And
And,
that's saying something.
that's why I wonder
I don't
why
even
they don't
like
push
Tamina.
Tamina.
I
Just
don't-
one time.
For
One
real.
time.
They
It
don't-
would not be a bad thing. Just give her at least
I don't
one.
like Tamina either. I don't like Tamina.
I don't like Tamina.
She can
too
do
much,
super kick.
but she's better than Nia Jax.
True.
Yeah, she doesn't injure everybody.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna bring that up. Did you guys see the
Ouch.
tweet from I forget whose husband it was.
Embers.
It was Ember's husband, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, hopefully this oaf doesn't break my wife's neck."
True.
Fuck,
Yep,
dude.
I remember that one.
Hey, dude, I give props to WWE for taking advantage of that moment, though.
But can we talk about TLC when Nia loses the match and then
Oh,
goes
no.
backstage and Becky just
Keep my name out.
BAM! And just smacks her up across the face and just
That's
keep
it.
my name out your mouth.
I've
like,
always been a fan
damn.
of Becky Lynch, and the fact that she's finally getting like this really
Yeah.
good, fucking massive push, I love it.
Dude, do you
I love
remember?
it.
Do you remember when we were all at the house watching that fucking SummerSlam pay-per-view? All of us were there going, Becky, yes! Oh my God! And then Charlotte got the title. We're like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, excuse me, what the fuck?
And
Your
now-
mom got pissed.
Yeah,
And she was
my
like,
mom
she
was pissed, and she doesn't even care about wrestling all that
she
much.
liked Charlotte too.
Now who has the title?
Asuka!
And is anybody
The
ready
Empress!
for
Asuka.
Charlotte was at WrestleMania.
That was still I think to me and him, we were both like, what? Wait, what the fuck was even the point of that?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I was like,
What?
I'm having
Charlotte
Asuka
winning.
lose.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte winning against Asuka at Mania.
Well, but then that's the thing is everybody was pissed about it. So then that's when WWE went, wait, I think we fucked up. Hold on.
Fucked up.
Hold
You know
on.
why? It's 'cause apparently
Wait,
she
wait,
was
guys.
including-
Wait. We gotta go back. Hold on. Fuck it.
Start.
But using that logic, why was Shinsuke champion?
Well,
That's-
Because he
Yeah.
needs people to the face.
I'm
fifth.
sorry. No
fifth.
speak
English.
That is still one of the best things I've heard.
Nobody can speak freaking English with a damn mouth guard.
That's,
Right? Like, maybe if you took the mouth guard out of Shinsuke's mouth, he could fucking speak properly.
Cesaro
No, he
did.
just wants
Yeah.
to sit the slot.
That's Cesaro in a nutshell. With the mouth guard in.
Come
Yes,
on.
we're going over 40 miles an hour, guys. I'm so proud of us. Woo!
We hit a 40 miles an hour mark, people.
We're back to freeway speed.
Well-
for a second.
Let's see, events coming up. We have
Jay, Saturday.
Violent
Next
J.
Saturday.
I was like, Kushstock.
We
Violent
have
J in Hollywood the next week after that. Catch me in Motivation Day. Yeah, you heard it here.
and then we have
Or not.
KMK
KMK and Still Not Dead. Also at the Whiskey.
with Dirty Machine.
Yeah, Dirty Machine.
Also our friends as well.
Yeah.
And then February, the Shaggy Tudo
Yeah.
back tour. The fuck
Wait.
the fuck off motherfucker tour.
Let's mention
Fuck
this.
off, motherfucker.
Let me say this about the observatory about February 8th. Shaggy Show.
Like, wasn't me.
What the
Shaggy?
fuck? Why is it not listed? Why do you have some indie hipster fucking band performing?
Because they're in the Constellation Room.
They're also in the Constellation Room.
Yeah.
There are 2 performances
Same
that
night.
same day.
Same night. So the,
Same
so
night.
the main venue's gonna
But
have those hipsters.
there is no Shaggy advertised. There are other 2 shows, but not Shaggy
Oh,
and
there's-
Ouija.
Oh shit.
Do not make the mistake, Observatory. Do not.
We're calling you out, Observatory. He's ducking down. He ducks down.
Wasn't me.
That wasn't me. That
I
was
have
him.
spoken.
Observatory. You guys have been nothing but kind to me. Thank you.
And me.
You pissed me off when you turned into the Observatory. When you were the Galaxy, you were the shit.
Yes. Sorry.
You guys have been nothing but nice to me. Keep me in your contracts. Don't fucking tell me I can't perform.
Ruckus TV is officially banned from the Observatory. Oh, fuck.
I'll be like, God damn it, Ruckus. See what you've done.
Ruckus
Now
and
I don't get
friends.
to open for Shaggy.
Ruckus and friends.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm just hoping dumb fuck that tried to pants me in my kill
Loses another tooth?
loses another tooth. If you ever try that fucking shit again, I
Did you
will.
find his tooth on your knee?
Yep.
Ew.
A piece of it
That is
on my
unhealthy.
knee.
That's
And
not
he just
good
hit
for
him
your
with the
knee.
fucking.
No, this motherfucker need him in the face.
He pulled a shit skate. He was like, come on!
No, he straight up tried to do it again, and I had it
Why did
wrapped,
he want
and
your
I
balls so
turned
bad?
around and just kneed a face because his head was
Yeah.
it was in
It's
the pit.
$17 to
It was
get
in
to
the pit.
McKinley Street.
Ah,
You see that toll road fee?
17.25 for a fucking toll road?
To go
Yeah.
just to McKinley. That tells you how bad traffic is to get to Riverside.
Jesus Christ.
$17. No,
Welcome to California, where you're gonna have a bad
it's
time.
usually $2. Or
Alright, guys.
$1.80.
Well, we're probably gonna start hitting like
Traffic.
fucking traffic, like
More traffic.
signal shit problems.
We'll
So
come back shortly.
we'll probably be live again, more than likely at
Our location.
our location at Kushstock. So when we hit Kushstock, we'll kind of give you a layout and a rundown of the event before it even happens.
Dr. K actually is there. We can do the interview with him there.
Later.
My
Bye.
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 I'll say
Too sweet.